Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Scorpio, let's have a look to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you as usual to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign, because when you do that you get way more important information than if you only look at one of your signs only. If you could remember that these readings are of course generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could have your intuition present as I'm doing this reading for you, so that your intuition can be sparked to give you more information about what messages are coming through this reading. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get your cards and then we can start this reading. If you could remember to give this video a thumbs up, that would be really helpful. Okay, so we have a situation that is currently here, Scorpio, and this situation is all about journeying through some difficult situations. I know that no one likes when I say that. I think most of the times I feel that people watch tarot readings because they want hope. They just want, I don't know, me to paint pictures of rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. I can do that. But at the same time, I would feel like I am doing a disservice to you. Because life is all about growth. Life is all about facing challenges that come through in a way that you might need inspiration from a tarot reader to show you that yes, challenges are on the cards, but this is how you can navigate through those challenges. Because by navigating through those challenges with grace, with clarity, you get where you want to go a lot sooner. If I sit here and paint unicorns and rainbows, then you don't really get to that place where you are meant to be sooner. In fact, it would take a lot longer because you were just expecting that life was just gonna, be like a party. Everything was just gonna happen magically without you doing anything. I'm sorry, I am not that tarot reader. So if you're looking for that type of person, this is the perfect place to click off. But if you are willing to listen to the challenges that I can see, I will talk you through the process and get you to the other side a lot faster than someone who just wants a band-aid. Okay, so what I can see is that some of you are going through that energy of going through some challenges that are leading to you doing that soul searching. When you tap deep inside your heart and your soul and ask some important questions. These important questions, yes, they might be painful. Yes, they might be heartbreaking, because you're understanding that there is a situation where maybe this is to do with love, your relationship. Maybe it is to do with the way you approach love. If you're single, for instance, also understanding that when we are talking about the lovers, this card is much, much bigger than just a romantic situation. It talks about the way you cooperate with other people, the way you manage relationships within your family, relationships at work, relationships at school, all types of relationships in your community. So what this card is all about is asking you to look at how you manage these relationships, because some of you are betraying yourselves in the name of love. You are betraying yourselves and allowing other people to walk all over you because you don't want people to think that you're the bad one. You don't want people to think whatever it is that people think about you. So some of you are trying to manage your presence. Some of you are just trying to manage things too much. And when you just allow people to think what they want to think, because you're realizing that you can't control everyone's thoughts, everyone's opinions about you, it is freeing. It is liberating. It allows you to go on this journey, on this soul searching journey, because where you are going You are now looking for approval from you and your inner being, other than external approval. So you go on that journey, and as you're going through that journey, this is the journey that is leading to death to the ego. Okay? And ego is not all bad. We need ego. Ego helps us to get to places. But ego gets in the way when we sort of like identify too much with it. I don't want people to think bad of me. I don't want this, I don't want that. Your reputation, your public image. When you show up authentically, this is when you are putting death to the ego. This is when you're putting death to how people think about you. This is you stopping caring, because you are finding freedom when you stop caring too much about what people think and allow them to think what they want to think, because they are going to think what they want to think anyway. So you are liberating yourself. So there is a liberation that is on the cards for you. And this liberation is delicious. It's good. It's empowering. So you're going on a journey that is leading to your empowerment, that is leading you to standing in your power and showing up in life authentically as you. Not caring what other people think, what other people say, because you are now at peace within your heart and your soul. And you are not disturbed by what other people have to say, because you are realizing just how divinely powerful you are. Now can you see why it is so much better to have a reading where it inspires you to go on that soul-searching journey? A reading where it inspires you and shows you that yes, it is difficult, but you're going to come through the other side. Powerful, inspired. Other people who used to talk about you before are now looking at you, and now they're asking you, how did you do that? How did you free yourself? Now they're asking you for assistance, for help. And now you're able to help other people because you have journeyed through that ego death. You have journeyed through to find who you truly are. And as you're showing up authentically in life, you're inspiring other people, and that is freaking amazing. That is divine at its best. That is the divine living through you, instead of the divine getting bored of the same old pretending fake shit every day, just because you are worried and you're wanting to manage what people have to say, what people think about you. The divine wants to put death to that and to free you. This is all about freedom. And not only that, as you are journeying, as you're going through that soul searching, as you're going through that death to the ego, as you're going through all that, it's a lot, but it is good. It is good, okay? So whatever is happening, there is the divine telling you that, listen, I am going to be journeying with you. I am going to be inspiring you. I am going to be uplifting you. I am going to be giving you a new lease in life. Your head will be held higher, your shoulders back. Now you're showing up in life as royalty because you are powerful. The divine is sending you signs, synchronicities, delicious magical moments as you're going through the challenging time. You heal your heart, your soul, your body, and you are enjoying the process, because before you thought the process was scary, and now you're seeing that actually the process is leading to a new you, a powerful divine new you, and it is all beautiful. Okay, so whatever is happening, the divine is saying that I'm going to be sending you some signs, some synchronicities, and these are all giving you a thumbs up to keep going, to keep showing up, to do whatever it is that you feel inspired to do. So the last card that we have on the table is talking about a win-win situation that is coming up for you. And this win-win situation is all about you bringing that energy of balance, bringing that energy of acceptance. Acceptance of what? Well, acceptance of you. Acceptance of who you show up in the world as. You know, Not so long ago, I used to hate my voice. I used to hate the way I speak. I'm an introvert. In real life, I don't talk that much. In real life, I'd rather be alone. I find people draining. But when I had to just use my voice and help other people and help inspire other people, because I always knew that this was my divine calling. And yes, it was really uncomfortable. Showing my face on camera is very much uncomfortable for me. But at the end of the day, I had to take this advice myself and not care about what people think, what people have to say. People say your voice is funny. People say this and that. It is all good. What they think about me is none of my business. And equally, what people think about you is also none of your business. Because when you are in your power, you know that no one can take away anything that was meant for you. You are now here living life as the inspired being that you're meant to. Life starts getting more delicious. Life gets magical every day. The blessings, the abundance that are on the other side of fear are absolutely amazing. So do not be afraid of going on that journey. I am here. The divine is here. Your guides, your ancestors, the celestial team that promised to help you, that promised to walk with you in this journey, in this human experience, are all here for you. So there's nothing to be afraid of. If anything, it is the perfect time to start connecting. It is the perfect time to start connecting with your guides as you are going through that journey, as you're going through that soul searching hour, as you're going through that dark hour of the soul. Don't give up now, because you are almost there. There is not that much left to do, because you are seeing this reading for a reason. The divine has shown you this reading because the divine knows that you need this inspiration. And I want you to comment in the comments section below if you have got to this part of the reading, because I know that many people won't stay around for that long, especially if the reading is about growth, personal development, doing the hard work, doing the shadow work, walking through that difficult hour of the soul, doing the soul searching. No one's interested in that reading. Well, most people are not interested in that reading. So, like I said, I would easily be that tarot reader who would just give you rainbows and butterflies and everything. But I know that I'll be betraying myself. I'll be betraying my guides and my ancestors, because that's not who I am. Yes, the views will go up and I'll get so many more subscribers, but really it's not worth the betrayal to myself. So equally for you, do whatever it is that you feel inspired to do and allow your intuition to always guide you. On that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in my next reading, and it is a goodbye from me. Bye.